Hey everybody, second edition of Don't Bite My Arm tonight. We watched The Abomination.
Oh no.
Or the shitty movie.
It's Abomination. Kind of an appropriate title for this one.
It is an abomination of cinema.
I guess I'll try to explain this. It's pretty difficult. It's about this guy whose mother is diagnosed with a tumor, and she vomits the tumor up, throws it away, but in the middle of the night it sneaks into his bedroom and gets inside of him. And then throughout the movie, he keeps like upchucking these tumors, and they grow into these creatures that feast on humans.
That sounds like a blockbuster to me.
Is that pretty? That's pretty much what it is, right?
I've seen the movie twice, and I couldn't even give you that. So
But anything you need to know about the movie.
He did.
He had notes.
He had the cliff
well,
notes.
He did actually take notes on this one.
I did, but then I forgot them. But I'm trying to remember. But that's pretty much what the movie's about. But in the first 5 minutes of the movie, I think all you need to know about this movie.
Yeah, what is with that?
I was confused. I was like, am I watching a trailer?
Yeah, I didn't understand. The first 5 minutes of this movie pretty much show all the good parts of the movie. So if you really want, you just watch the first 5 minutes. You've seen the whole movie. The rest of it is...
You'll save yourself a lot of boredom by just doing
Yeah, because it's just repetition and annoyance for about an hour and a half.
Terrible acting.
I don't know what they were thinking. They're like, hey, let's put all the cool shit in the first 5 minutes to get people locked into this, and then we'll just torture them for the next 90 minutes. I don't know.
It's pretty rough.
It is really rough. I don't think this ever got released on DVD. I'm pretty sure this is all VHS rip.
Yeah. And to think people are probably spending like $30, $40
more than that
for fucking VHS copies.
Yeah, more than that, dude. I've actually Amazoned this VHS copy out of sheer curiosity. They're going for like $100.
I thought
if I paid $100 for that fucking movie, I would end my life.
I know, right?
I thought it looked kind of cool, by reading it. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. And then I'm like,
even the cover, the cover looks pretty badass, but
I like how the possessor this evening has become like fucking Dr.
Pussy
Evil.
Magnet. Pussy Magnet. No, it's pretty rough, and
it is. But like we said before, we've sat through worse.
It's true.
Not gonna name any names, but we have. And this actually comes to us. Can I give him a little what's up?
All right, do it.
This comes via suggestion by my good bud Jeremy.
He's no longer your friend.
Dude, after you make us sit through this, and I've sat through it twice, our friendship is going to be questioned. All right? Questioned. But here we go. You wanted it, you got it, brother. You did Abomination. Should we move right into the scepters on this?
Yeah, there's really not much else to review on this one, and I think we could actually make the 5-minute marker.
I think we
could. We're trying.
All right.
Trying.
Well, do you want me to go?
Please, Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
$1 million. That was not a dated joke whatsoever.
At all. It's not 1997
No.
anymore.
What?
Okay, the Possessor's Dr. Evil review of Abomination. I'll give it a 3, mostly because, for me, I liked it a little bit better than The Refrigerator. Not much. It was a little gorier, otherwise it was still a shit festival, and I don't ever want to watch it again. So there's the Possessor's review. My cat also agrees.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 3, just like The Refrigerator. Kind of the same thing you said. The gore was better. There was actually gore in it. But the acting and everything else was boring as fuck. But with The Refrigerator, the acting was a little better. It kept my attention more, but there was no gore, so they both get a 3.
And this guy who has no name, I'm gonna go with a 3. You know what? Yeah, and the same reason. Yeah, you got the gore, but acting was god awful. It was rough. The shooting, the cinematography, if you even want to call it that, was just god awful.
It was shot on video.
It was a shot on video. I'm thinking probably same time frame, maybe even a little bit earlier than the
This
was 88.
Yeah, it was a little bit earlier.
They said it at the end.
Yeah, it was a stinker, and I didn't like it. So I guess
pretty bad.
That sums it up for the eve. Up next, what are we watching? Are we watching American Nightmare?
I think that's the next one. So
delightful. All right.
Stay tuned.
Well, American Nightmare up next.
And Jeremy, fuck your couch.
Yep.
Ooh.